Entonces qué, perro B, you already know. Joe the Menace, Dazzy,
with that boy Perro.
Hey, peace and blessings, man. Yo, we up early. We out here getting this bread. We out here visualizing. We out here about to make some good things happen. About to cook it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Slow Lane Records, that boy T. Shout out to Desi. Man, shout out to Joe the Menace, man. Yo, this man got some stuff coming for y'all. Y'all don't even know what's coming. It's gonna be like all different angles. You got me on there. You got Special Futures. You got Desi. Man, he got something cooking up for you. We just gonna bring it to life. Stay tuned. Shout out Joe the Menace. I be the records. Federal Bet, we in here, man.
Yeah, I got some feed on the way. Y'all just ain't ready for it.
Woo.
Got some special guests. I'm wait till it drops so y'all can see who's gonna be on there, but it's gonna be a big record.
Yep.
Shout out to my boy Perro. Cause literally, I don't know if y'all know this, but I had quit doing music about a year ago. There's some change, but I went to my boy Perro's show because he was doing a concert for the movie. What's the movie called? New Jack.
The movie's called New Jack Houston. The movie. Y'all stay tuned for that too. Shout out to Angel. She's doing her thing over here in Houston. She started off with just a storyline of Houston, how Houston really is, and how everybody's just trying to come up and get out of this struggle. And as it started tumbling, she got K Reno, she got a lot of people from SUC. Almost every Houston, you're on there. You're performing on there. From the Gutter, we're performing the song From the Gutter. She heard that song, she was like, Perro, you got to perform that song on my movie. So it's me, Joe the Menace, performing From the Gutter. That's gonna be on the movie.
And it's also on the album as well.
It's on the album as well. It's already out. Y'all go check it out. It's called From the Gutter, Joe the Menace, featuring Perro Be and that boy Drastico. So yeah, we got a movie coming out too. We're gonna be on there too. Your boy starring on there, man.
You know, we gonna hit up Drastico. He got the Cadillac.
Why don't we call him?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him up.
Coffee
and Cadillac.
Yeah, shout out to Drastico, man. I see you've been doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of work, man. God bless you, bro.
Yeah, he got a podcast coming, from what I heard.
Okay.
Talking about the cars and stuff. That's what he be on right now. He said he was about to do music. About to hop back on the music. Okay. And my boy Drastico's, he's been old school. He's been doing it as long as we have. Yep. Probably even longer because he's been in the game for a minute. But I went to that little event because my boy Pedro was like, hey, they like the song, they want to use it in the movie, they want you to perform. And he'll tell you, I don't really like performing because it's not really my thing. But every time I do shows, people always fuck with it and stuff like that. I just never really I don't like being in crowds and stuff like that unless I really have to. But anyways, long story short, I went to that event, and while I was waiting to do my little part, I was watching the people performing, and it brought a little spark back in me. But what really tipped me off is Desi. I heard her on the mic, and I was like, what the fuck? She's fucking cold. And I was like, I gotta get her on the track. So I hit up the pedal literally the next day. I was like, hey, bro, she got something. Let's hop on this track. We did that little track, and then probably like a few days later, my Spotify started buzzing. And the love that I got after doing the little performance from the Gutter, everybody was showing me love, and I just reignited the urge to go back to the booth and create. And then we did a few songs, and my Spotify started jumping like crazy, and now we here. And it's all thanks to that, just by going to that performances. That's why I always tell people, even at me, like I don't like doing shows, but you never know who's listening, and you never know who you can inspire just by you going out there and performing. And literally, that's really what happened. I went to the show, and I was like, yeah, I got to get back in it. It inspired me to do back in the music. But that's why when you do shows, even if it's just like one person, 10 people, 20 people, you never know who's there listening and who you can inspire and what could come out of it. So always keep going, chasing your dreams, doing the shows, and cause you just never know who might be there.
You never know who might inspire you, or you never know who you're gonna inspire, or you never know who whose life you're gonna change. Because literally, that's what that is, bro. Literally, like you came back in and we already done music and,
Yeah.
and it did good. And you know what I'm saying? You swayed this way and I just kept on. And then like I said, I got Desi. Shout out to Desi. She's one of the artists on High Be the Records. And she got some good, she has a couple songs out. A great song called Houston Made. Shout out to Be Someone for allowing us to use his graffiti art on the cover. Really awesome, appreciate that, brother. But we did Houston Made, and she is a talented young artist. She's 18, she sings, she raps, and that's what the brother's talking about. We performed that song, he was like, yo, so he actually got her on another song called Hustler Then. And that's the one is blowing up. It's finna go hard. We're gonna do the video. Shout out to Folk Hero. And that's the one that gained traction. And literally, I appreciate you for that one, bro, because of that one, this Hustle Then, you were able to see more side of her. The singing, the rapping. Bro, this song is amazing. Man, shout out to Izzy. Shout out to Izzy, man. Hey, we got down on that one, yo. Ain't nobody was understanding my. Izzy looked at me. He said, "I know what you're trying to do," and we got in the booth. Beep, 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 beep.
Literally, Izzy, you know what I'm saying?
Literally, Barry Studio. Literally, I came up with the lyrics that same hour. It was blank. I had nothing.
It's because he thinks too much on it. I told him,
Right?
you know,
I do, bro.
Hey, you don't gotta put too much. If you put in too much thought into a verse, you might as well just go into the next song. But a lot of times, it's always your initial thought that's always works best. That's what I mean when it comes to beat selection. If I can't think of a song or can't think of a hook instantly, I just go on to the next beat. Because if you put in too much thought or too much, you gotta think too hard to make the song, then that song is not gonna be a real. You forcing that song, and it's not gonna be real and authentic. If you can't come up with the verses or the hooks,
That's true.
and it's not gonna be a natural song. Like to me, my best songs is always the one where I was like instantly, they didn't put too much thought, and those were always the songs that actually did really good. The songs where I put a lot of thought to it and I'm over here trying to be as lyrical as I can, those songs do okay. But it's always the songs that you do it real quick as it came out naturally. Those are the songs that people resonate to.
You know what's crazy for me? It's the songs that I come up last minute. I have to freestyle. When I sit down and write, I get too critical, and then that's what happens. I end up having gaps, and when I jump in the booth, I just improvise. So everything that I have has never really been just like really 100% just written. There's gaps. A lot of times, even Desi will tell you, she'd be like, "You're tripping. Why you wait till the last minute?" I'm just like, it's because of that, bro. I'll be too much in my head, and then I'll be like, yo, you know what? But I kind of like it because it makes me thrive and drive to be different every single time, and that's what I strive for. That's why I love to do the collaborations, and this one is amazing, man. So y'all stay tuned for it, man.
Welcome to the Hustle Den. True players come to play. The walls are closing in, and I'm fading away. Who really is your friend? Lord, show me who will stay. Now he's falling up again, drinking his life away.
Don't mind me, I'm just vibing in the Hustle Den. Must have been in my lens, sign us of Benjamins. Behind the scene, cause greed affects most men. How I know, cause shit, I was one of them. In my block and nothing here but a liquor store. Dope dealers and dope fiends looking for another scope. Deja vu, all this shit has been done before. Just another pawn to take in this chessboard. But even then, change into knights and rooks. Thieves and crooks are usually friends that got overlooked. Trash through the hook, shake fake tip.
It works better.
Yo, y'all, it's beautiful over there in the city. We going to Warehouse District, Slow Lane Records. I'll holla at that boy T Screwed Up SA. Start cooking. Get some BTS. Get some blogs in. Get some, you know, some visuals. It's dark and gloomy on that side in the city. It's looking nice. We're about to get it. You know what I'm talking about?
Say something to the bar.
Desi. Shout out Desi. Hustle Den. It's gonna be a great video. It's a great song. Y'all go check it out. It's out now. Hustle Den. by Joe the Menace featuring Pedro Bay and Desi. I'll Be the Records. Let's go.
I need a haircut like a motherfucker. Get my haircut Thursday before the video. We just popped up at Slow Lane Records.
Slow Lane Records. Shout out that boy T. We in here, man. We about to record. We about to do everything. Cooking.
Got that right. Over here, Slow Lane.
You know I'm not good with my emotions and shit. I was trying
Slow Lane Records. What's up? Hustle Den. Featuring Pedro Bay, Desi, Joe the Menace. You know what I'm talking about?
That boy T in the mix.
I can't really explain it. But let me put it like this. I know I shut myself up, get lost in my thoughts, yeah.
Let's get with it.
I wasn't ignoring you, just a shame
You know, we're gonna ask Folk Hero to do Hustle Den.
I don't blame me if you hate me, yeah, I gave you every reason.
Yeah, we're gonna do the video for Hustle Den.
Now you gone cause I didn't speak up and I'm trapped once again in my head once again. Ain't no way in the world
Like I said, that way we just keep applying pressure. We dropped this video with T and then backdoor it with the Hustle Den. And then
Matter of fact, man, shout out to Folk Hero, man. If y'all don't know, man, y'all go check him out, man. My favorite is Dude, Where's My Cup? A-Sound Classic. Y'all go check it out. He got more movies and stuff like that, man. Man, thank that boy T, man, collabing, putting us all in the mix, networking. You know, we serious about this, man. This is what we do. You feel me? And this is what we're gonna keep on doing. And we're gonna keep on surrounding ourselves with positive people trying to reach that level. And we're gonna keep on doing that. That's what it is. Hobby the Records, Slow Lane Records. That boy Dro, the Menace. Yeah, crunk.
bro, you should do like a reggae album, bro.
I got one reggae song, bro. That's such a hit, but man, I can't even I remember one time, bro, playing that song. We was in Corpus. As a matter of fact, I think we did this show with Zero, and I performed that song, bro. And I said something, and I saw a couple kids, and I was like, yo, I'm never making this music again, bro. And then ever since then, all my music has been clean because I'm like, how can these kids or how can music or how can radio play this shit? You know, even if it's too profanitized and it was not just too profanitized. I was talking about the stuff I used to do, which was incriminating plus just very vulgar. So I switched it up, and a lot of my songs now, like the song we're about to drop with featuring that boy T, called 45. That whole song, not one lick of cursing.
Yeah,
and it's the hardest song you're gonna hear come out of Houston today.
I didn't even realize that till you said it. I had to go back and listen to it. I was like, what the fuck? He for real?
Me neither, because you know I don't really, until I'm like, hold on, let me go back and listen to it, and let me listen to the stem, let me listen to it, you know. And I was like, wait, we didn't curse one lick on this, and it's
It's a good idea. It's because kids is what really gonna push.
I mean, they're the next generation. They're the ones who are going to be singing. They're the ones who are unshamefully, without any care, gonna be singing the hooks and gonna be. It's the adults and stuff like that that really like pick and choose who they want to listen to. But like, if you notice, like kids and like people who are younger, they don't really. If it's a good vibe, they're gonna like it. They're gonna chant or not chant, but they're gonna repeat a good hook, a good clean hook, something that's catchy, something that's bouncy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of adults, I think they're a little too judged. That's another thing.
True,
That's
yeah.
another way to check it out. If a youngin, if the little kid ain't going like this, or if a teenager ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, you tripping. You gotta
Switch it up, huh?
you gotta go back to the lab, you feel me?
And if you didn't go to the lab, just hit up that boy T. You got the booth right here.
Low lane to low lane, you heard me?
I got that watching these snitches. God, that's my witness. Hopping out the frame, better up at the scene. These boys faker than they so-called fame. Shame. They be like me, dog. What you be on? Hard to reach like E.T. when he fall home. If I'm that God, that's my witness, yeah. I let that go, time to spit on the mic again. These rappers flowing through me naturally like some oxygen. Let that go, time to spit on the mic again. These rhymes are flowing through me naturally like some oxygen. Coughing up hits, man, I threw out the medicine. Confidence indefinite, my penship is prominent. Coughing up hits, man, I threw out the medicine. Effortless indefinite, my penship is prominent. Humble beginnings in the block, leadership. Said over kick those was our extracurriculum. Got pen and paper, I'm out here steady pimping. If I'm my way through the dungeon, God knows who I live. Pulling up on false flags, I probably got on false chains. I'm slipping on this one, crazy, sipping on this ditch. Pulling up on false flags, I probably got on false chains. I'm tipping on this one, crazy, sipping on this ditch. Pulling up on false flags, I probably got on false chains. I'm tipping on this one, crazy, sipping on this ditch. Got both some cups in this clear, got 10 bands in this hood.
Orchestrated.
Man, these haters wanna stop our money, man. Don't wanna see us shine. Don't talk about when we still hop